Zepla finally played Genshin Impact. Here we go. This is her first impressions with the game. A lot of people have wanted me to play this. We'll see what's going to happen.
So far, I'm really surprised with how much I'm enjoying the game. I came in with kind of like, I wouldn't say that I had bad expectations because there's a lot of people I know that enjoy the game a lot.
We're not frozen in place after all.
Did they talk to you and complain about you not playing the game?
That whose opinion like I do respect, and who I know like would not ordinarily spend a lot of time on like a mobile game. So I didn't think that it was bad, but I had kind of just stayed away from it for a while and didn't really give it the time of day, to be honest with you.
I think a lot of people felt that way.
And like I gave, when I left Europe, I gave Tag, dropped off my old monitor at Tag.
I didn't know you were such a
slacker. I let him have the old ultra-wide monitor because I couldn't carry it with me. And he kept sending me all these screenshots from the game. For like a year. He sent me screenshots from the game. It took about a year of getting like, seeing like a ton of beautiful screenshots on a fairly regular basis for him to like slowly wear me down.
Yeah, this is what's happened with me, is that people have been so fixated on getting me to play this game that they have been like anything that happens with Genshin Impact, especially because like I love the videos of the Genshin Impact like real life events because of just how absolutely psychotic people are for the game. I think it's amazing. But like, yeah, ever since then, I expressed any interest in playing it. People were just going crazy.
Get me to, like, every time I'm like, no. In the beginning I'm like, no, I'm not gonna play. I mean, it's a nice screenshot, but and then later, a few months later, I'm like, man, there's a lot of good screenshots.
Come on, let's get moving.
Really pretty. And then
frozen.
later, like, it's just like slowly.
This is what I hope Blue Protocol turns into. Is that like it turns into a game like Genshin Impact, but that's a full-fledged MMO.
Over a year. I'm like, damn, the game is so beautiful, and I just love exploring virtual worlds. I mean, what harm would it be? I mean, just trying it out. I mean, just try it. I don't have to play it for very long. I mean, if I don't like it, I don't have to stick with it or anything.
Yeah, it's just a game. Who gives a fuck?
Like, if you've been watching the stream for the past couple of days, like, shit.
Well, it seems like she's enjoying it a lot.
Plunged head first into the water.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
And man, I also feel like before, I came to a lot of really quick snap judgments about the game that I feel like, in retrospect, were unfair.
I think that's the way a lot of people look at Genshin Impact, is they just see kind of the memes, and to be honest, a lot of the dialogue in the game is like just like these weird cringy quips that they have back and forth at each other, and it doesn't even really, it feels like it's a game for like socially maladjusted 12-year-old girls. Like that's what the dialogue gives me the impression of. So I can see why a lot of people have a bad impression of it, like at first. And also you have like the gotcha element to it. And you have like the other, like kind of just like the overall thing, like how it was like it came from Breath of the Wild, and you know, like the Western audience originally had a very bad first impression of Genshin Impact in general, and I think that now that the game's kind of its own thing and people are more accepting of it, you're seeing more people that are okay with playing it too.
I remember thinking in the beginning that like, well, every character has the exact same face. Like, they all look exactly the same. And I mean, yeah, obviously they're going to be
chat
similar.
Donate $100 for the
but
wall.
now,
yeah,
like, if you actually play a little bit and you interact with these different characters, you see that they all feel completely different from each other. Yeah, I would like there to be more diversity in the game, for sure. Like, I would like there to be, like, some older characters, some different body size, like, body types, different builds on different characters. That would be good. But I don't have the impression that any two are the same at all.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no big hairy men with big muscles. You know, it's a little bit disappointing, but it's okay. We'll deal with it.
I really do not feel like that.
There is, well, they're not playable.
Which is honestly quite an achievement considering the fact that they all use the same like anime art style for every single one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they put a lot of work into making the characters unique, and like whenever I see some of the more recognizable characters from this game, even I, as a person who's never played this game, can be like, oh, I know who this is.
The VA job is amazing. Yeah, it's like there's not diversity in body types. There's not as much diversity.
Well, the reality is that a lot of people that watch anime don't want to play as somebody who's fat. Nobody wants to go around and be fat or old or ugly. That's just what it is.
And like skin tones and stuff as I would like to see, just for variety. But that doesn't mean that characters aren't.
Nope. I can guarantee you there's a lot of so how many of all of the bald people, there's a reason why male pattern balding, doesn't it get more funding than cancer, like certain types of cancer? It's because people don't like going bald.
It really doesn't. Especially once you actually play.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
The elemental system. That's been a real joy to discover. Playing around with the different elemental interactions that there are is very, very, very fun to do. And I feel like there's a million different ways to play. Because every character is different.
A slacker.
Bro, he starts complaining within like 3 seconds of her taking her hand off the keyboard. Holy shit, this character is more ADD than most of the players. This is insane.
There's a lot of different ways, but I would say too, I mean, obviously, my experience as a streamer has been different because people have donated and people's donations allowed me to pull like a lot more.
Oh, I think people, well, for a normal person, their inability to control their financial impulses enables the exact same thing. So I think this is probably semi-realistic.
Than I would normally. So I'm thinking about having a second account that's just free to play only. So that way I can like consider it how it is from that perspective too. Like the account that's EU, that's free to play only, that I'll never swipe on. So that way I'll have like a more balanced understanding of like how different are these. No, like I wouldn't play that very seriously, like just sort of a casual thing to do. But I think it's probably a good idea if I want to like describe for other people what it might actually be like if you don't want to spend money at all, which I think is important.
I don't really know if it's going to be possible to do that because you're still going to get spins. Like my assumption with this game is that you will probably get passive spins the same as in Lost Ark, Tower of Fantasy, Honkai Star Rail, like how many of these other games, Diablo Immortal. Yeah, you're going to get free spins. So like if you get a really good character on your free spins, then it's effectively the same as doing pay to win.
To measure. But yeah, I mean, I went into
all I'm saying is that like the free to play experience and the pay to win experience is going to be different for each person based off of what they win and what they don't win.
Game knowing
That's what
that
I'm
I
saying.
would swipe. Like I knew that I would. Like, I'm fine with it to a degree. Really, I don't really see a problem with it.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Be responsible with it, which I am. Yeah, I've been super responsible with it. Really responsible.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's disappointing that you know, these companies are not able, or the government's not able to get a crackdown on loot boxes. I wish that they made it a law that anything that you buy in a video game has to be bought with the local currency and only the local currency, and everything that you buy has to be completely defined. There's no chance in purchases. If you want to buy a character, you buy that character. You don't buy a roll to potentially get the character. I feel like both of these things would be better for every single consumer.
And this is, I can just already see this is not going to be a problem for me at all. Yeah, I'm not going to have any issue. It's fine to swipe. The game is good. So he's justified.
I don't think people, bro, this guy, he's got 40 wishes ready for the new character. Oh my god, this guy's got himself primed up, ready to go. Holy shit. Gonna be tough since it makes so much more money? Yeah, probably. And also, like, a lot of people, again, they don't understand the problem.
Yeah,
It's only 40? Does he know?
I don't know how to describe it really. Like, it feels very relaxing just to exist in the world. Like, just to be in it, to listen to music, to run around. It's funny.
Yeah, whenever I see this, the world is very visually appealing to me. I like the visuals of this game a lot. And this is why I was, like, really happy whenever I saw that Blue Protocol was going to come out soon, is because it's pretty much the same. Right? And so I really hope that there's an MMO version of this. Yeah, I would love that.
Because usually for me, with a lot of games, I do not like to play with the music on. I usually turn music off for a lot of games.
I used to do the same, but now I always have music on because of, like, DMCA.
Yesterday I played for a good while off stream, and I did not want to turn off the music at any point. Like, it was just very nice. It was very nice to hear.
Like, for me, the Warsong Gulch battle music was disturbed.
It's comfy. Yeah, it's very comfy. Will you be playing Genshin? Oh yeah, of course! I will play it on Monday. I mean, yeah, we're gonna pick up the story. Of course, we gotta finish the whole story now. I'm hooked. Right now, like, I don't even know what would have to happen in the game for me to not want to play it.
Aren't these two, like, really good? Like, I feel like this one's really good. Like, the Hu Tao girl, that's the fucking waifu girl from the video. And then the Yellen one was the one that was, like, on the box of the game or the advertisement for the game. So, like, she's gotta be, like, a 5-star, right? Yeah.
Like,
they go away in 3 days.
I'm gonna play it.
It's too bad.
I'm definitely gonna play it. Like, okay, even if, let's say that on Monday I start streaming it, and everyone in the stream chat is just like, hey, we fucking hate this game, and we don't want to watch it, and we're all gonna unsub, and we're not gonna watch it, bye. Right? Even if that happened, I would be like, okay, well, if that's the case, if you guys really don't want to watch it, I just won't stream it, but I'm totally gonna still play it. Off stream. I'm gonna play this on stream. So...
I think that's a good test, is if you're playing a game off stream. Sucrose is good? I have no idea. I don't know, I just assume the ones that cost the most money are the best characters.
It's fun.
I mean...
I've been having so much fun. It's just been enjoyable.
It's just what I guess.
It's been 2 days, and both days when I finished playing, I just felt like, I don't know, like really cozy, happy, like looking forward to the next time I can play, and just feeling like there's so much to explore. There's so much like fun abilities to play around with. It's just a fantastic feeling that you get whenever you start a new game that's actually good. It's just, there's nothing like it. I love this feeling.
I'm going to say that I'm actually really curious to know how she's going to feel, and a lot of other people are going to feel after they've played the game for a while. Because, like, I feel like that's the way that I feel with, like, every new game. Whenever I'm playing a new game, I'm ready, man. I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. But it's like whenever you hit that repetitive content wall What happens after that? And that's what I'm really kind of curious about. I don't know. Throne and Liberty, let's go, man. Yeah, I'm going to big dick the fuck out of that game. Like, every new big game that comes out, I've been trying to play it. Like, I didn't do Atomic Heart because I thought it looked like shit. I thought it looked like bad game, and so I didn't play it. But other than that, you know, a lot of other ones I did play. And Sons of the Forest, bro, I played it 2 days. I played it 2 days. I done that game. What do you mean? Just check Google Trends. Oh, I need to do another one of those. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, Wulong Fallen Dynasty. I might try that. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of it. I saw somebody was like playing like a early edition of it or something like that. I'll link you guys this video real quick. I'm curious, like, how has her audience responded to her playing Genshin Impact? Oh my god. Oh, there you go. This is the top comment. She's gone beyond Asmongold. She has ascended. She did what Baldy will never do. Actually play the game. Always has been. Ascended enough for Asmongold to react to the video. Oh boy. This is exactly why Genshin's popular. Just play it at your own pace. Oh yeah, I'm really hoping that the game will be fun.